Right now we're standing in front of the Doomsday Paintball and Airsoft tent. What's up to my fellas here? We got Orion and Tony chilling out. Man in the booth. So, this is my man Rampage. He's a member of the Screaming Ghost Squad. What's up, my brother?
What's up, man?
So, this guy was out leading the way as pretty much Dagger platoon lead. He was taking command straight from our commander. And not only were you guys leading the way, we took over that first iteration. We won that iteration, but it took a nice little shot, man. You got wounded.
Yeah, so I was helping our guys take a building, or take a corner of a building, rather. And right as I'm coming up around the corner, giving our guys their objectives, I open my mouth and take a shot right to the tooth. And you can see it right here. I got a little chip. Nothing too bad, but, you know, the cost of war.
Right? The things we do to have fun out
Things
here.
we do to have
Your
fun.
dentist is going to appreciate you, right?
Oh, yeah, he's going to be happy.
See who else wants to talk to us today. I'm walking around vendor row here at Operation Crossbones, just looking for some players who want to get their take on this new game style and see how everything was running in their mind and see how they feel about the new game style. This guy right here wants to tell me what he thinks. Hey man, so what do you think about the new gameplay?
It's very fun. It's very different. Gives everyone a nice break in between so we catch up. And it's a lot easier to help keep everyone on the same pace of what's going on and what they got to do.
This is his first milsim with TCA?
TCA. I've done one op line call, line call event, but other than that, first milsim.
Okay, you're in good company with line calls though. So
Yes, it was
Right,
very
so-
fun, but it was at Thunderdome, so it's a whole different realm.
Oh yeah.
I'm over here with Cherub, but
Okay.
he told me, like, you're going to these TCA events, they're the best.
Oh yeah.
And he was not lying.
Yeah, TCA set the bar.
Oh yeah, it's like, dude, like I got in, get cut, I hit the wall, and I'm like, I called my buddy over. I was like, check my leg. How bad is it? He said it's mediocre. I said, okay. Shove a dead rag in my sock, pull my pant leg down.
Wow.
Aaron shows up. He's about ready. He throws a grenade in. I get and pick my ass up, and I charge in with him. Like, I'm literally on his ass going in with him because no one was pulling in.
Yeah.
So when I see him go, I'm always behind him.
Right.
If I'm there, I'm behind following him.
Follow your point. This guy standing right here, he wants to tell us his experience of this new game style and how he likes it.
I mean, it ain't bad or nothing. It's not. Still getting used to it compared to like what else we've done with TCA. But right now, I'm not hating it. I will say. I'm
Cool.
Definitely not hating it.
So you think the up tempo was good, or do you
Definitely.
think there's like huge difference between the normal games that they start with and then this style, like as far as the operations?
I'll say probably the biggest difference so far is that it's forcing more force on force,
Okay.
rather than like just naturally letting it happen through the phases, which I do like, because you're getting more action by the end of it. But just like the sheer fact of said clash, it's really something you just got to get used to, because you know you're used to like, okay, Eastern's defending, Western's attacking, or vice versa, and you just know your role. But now it's every man just hits the middle and first come first fight. It had me watching my six and everything in between, because even at StartX, it was like, okay, you and one other dude's gonna run up to whatever building, and then y'all are gonna secure it. Huh?
Yeah, just you.
Yeah, just two. And you know, we made it there, and I'm looking around, I'm just like, well, and you know, you just sit there and wait. And
Oh, you want to give a shout out to a team? You got a?
oh yeah, of course.
Say what's up?
Y'all on ahead. Follow us on Instagram and anything else. BDG. We're growing. Starting out in Georgia, but we're trying to span across the East Coast. But I'll see how that works out.
Right on.
So this is the Genesis Arms Terran Tactical Gen 12 shotgun. This is going to be one of the first airsoft shotguns that fires 8 BBs and is fully automatic.
8 BBs fully automatic.
That's correct. You pull the trigger once, 8 BBs come out.
8 BBs fully automatic.
That's correct. You pull the trigger once, 8 BBs come out. It's 8 BBs come out. You switch it over to full auto at whatever your rate of fire of your choice is. It's 8 BBs come out. We've got brand new technology with the all-new Havoc engine. And it's still lightweight. Please go ahead and pick it up.
I already feel like a monster with this hand. This thing is light as... This is dangerous. We're gonna have to let the world know. That's about to blow.
I have a test set up over there too if you want to shoot it.
Y'all next to ghosts. Ghosts? Yeah, there's ghosts in the thing. That must be an assault gun. Is that an assault gun? It has to be.
It's a shotgun.
It's a shotgun. All right, so what we got here? Hold up.
So it's the fully licensed shotgun from John Wick 4. It's capable of doing semi-auto and full auto. It shoots 8 BBs per shot. So you can put a lot of heat down range pretty quick.
So hold up. These mags just got the BBs in it. There ain't no shells. How is it shooting 8?
So it has our new Havoc engine in it.
Safety first. Switch that over to the safe.
There you go.
Percy Jones, now. How many rounds is in this gun?
It's 150.
Hey, stop you on this. Oh, you ain't call it? Okay. Yeah, I bet you called that one, didn't you? Huh? Look, don't worry, okay? They talking about possibly it's gonna be end of the year, beginning of next year. I heard it best, because you know Percy Jones always gets the truth. Keep your eyes out for him.
So how did you like the op tempo and the gameplay so far with this new change up from TCA?
First off, beautiful weather. Beautiful weather
Excellent
for
weather.
it. It's been absolutely perfect. A lot of good dudes here. We're going out having some fun. It's got both the ability to play inside close quarters or be outside and do some hood rat stuff. So it's been a lot of fun to split up.
Do you think everybody's responding really well to all the commands? Because I know a lot of times things break down along the chain, but given these new mission sets and team sets, do you think they've been communicating pretty well and responding really well?
It's actually been surprisingly better than it's been the past couple of years. And just the ability to, we're going in this phase, this is your mission. And be able to hand them a sheet of paper with a yellow line, do this, simplifies it. They're like, sweet, that's perfect.
Well, you hear it here, man. Yeah, that's straight from the horse's mouth. This is a good mission set. It's totally paying out. We're over here with the TAN team, and we wanted to get their perspective on this new mission set and the game flow and how you guys think it worked out with this new style mission set. What do you guys think?
I actually really enjoyed it. We were actually held back and held our objective and guarded the bridge and pushed up, but apparently everybody else was overrun, so we just didn't know what was going on everywhere else. But it was nice having everybody set in missions and being put in those specific spots.
So do you think the teams are responding well to this new mission set and everyone's like kind of taking comms well?
I think so. I think really when you're on the field playing, it's not a huge difference. The difference is mainly for the leadership, I think. But it is nice to have clear objectives for each evolution. Yeah.
Right on. So do you guys think leadership is a key to this, or do you think it's down to the individual unit?
I think it's a matter of both, because you got to have, the leadership's got to be able to direct everybody where they need to go, but then down on the field, you can't have people run around doing what they want to do. They have to stay on the mission. And if they do that, then we can hold the objectives and do what we're supposed to do.
I feel like the leaders have a pretty good handle on what's happening. They've got the drones now and pretty good comp.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Rooster with Roosters, and that's where we're Comp Cam, man. We just wanted to come by and say hello and get your perspective on the new game modes that we're playing today and how you like the flow of things. You guys think it was a good time?
I think it was great.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Enjoyed the op tempo?
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, it was fast moving, so it was good.
Get more action this way, you think?
Yeah, definitely.
Get a lot of bullet time?
Yeah.
Right on. What about yourself? You're probably out there sniping and hiding, huh?
I'm running LMG. I'm personally enjoying it. I've heard some people say that they wish there was more pushing and stuff like that, but I'm personally enjoying it. So.
Right on.
And it's his birthday, so.
Oh, well,
Can't
happy
beat
birthday,
it.
bro. Hey,
18th
happy birthday, man. It's his 18th birthday. Happy birthday. Everybody sing happy
son
birthday.
right here, making
Right
it
on.
happen, so.
Right on. I'm glad you guys are having a good time.
Yeah,
You
man.
think you might bring it in and then come in for a win on the second half, or what?
I hope so.
Yeah,
I mean, we were holding our end pretty good, so.
I think we confused you guys a little bit. We had you going after a target that wasn't really a target.
Yeah, I think so.
We held you there for a couple hours, so yeah, it worked out. Maybe that won't happen to you again.
Yeah, no, I think we're good now.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
good luck, guys. We
Yeah,
hope you make
sure.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is how the shit goes down.
The LNG on the car.
He's the man behind everything Tier 1 at TCA. He puts together a lot of awesome missions. I know we've enjoyed the hell out of all the Tier 1 missions. So what do you think about the Op Force and the Op Tempo today?
The Op Tempo today has been pretty interesting. It's kind of a new change because now we're doing a whole new kind of battleground. You know, so everybody moved up and it was just a good clash. But what players are starting to realize now is it's not all about the points. It's about winning the battles. Because in order to win the war, you got to win the battle. That's right. So we have stretched across, I want to say it's about 5 different missions, different battles. So it all shapes now the battlefield. So it's no longer like, all right, you take this spot, you take this spot. All right, next round you go out there. No, you held the spot. That spot didn't get destroyed. So now you start there. See, they have an objective out there where you're using Tier 1 pyro to actually detonate and set up and blow up. It's actually the first time that we actually implemented my Tier 1 pyro. It's
during a normal game. Right. So that's what we were looking forward to.
So right now players are kind of like, ah. But of course, a lot of y'all veterans that like to do my Tier 1s, thank y'all very much. Now you know it's exciting to do it and you know how to do it.
How hot is it today?
Believe it or not, if you're in the direct sun, it can get you. Hopefully everybody's taking off their cold weather gear.
Right.
You always never want to go out and play with cold weather gear when you know the sun's coming out. You overheat yourself.
Right.
And then of course you got people who don't like to drink water because it feels nice and cool outside.
That's the one thing we can say, drink water, guys. But look, what we're getting from most of the people that we've interviewed, the players, they're enjoying the Op Tempo. They're getting more trigger time. They enjoy the small kind of ODA sort of style where just a small team goes out and does a mission instead of waiting back with a bigger group of people just kind of herding through.
Yeah, you know, these new kind of mission sets, you know, it's kind of a little bit new. It's not like an op order like Tier 1s, but think bigger scale. Now you're going from a small little ODA group, like you said, like for Tier 1, but now it's kind of plussing yourselves up, but still able to maneuver and do what you got to do. Yes, there's key objectives. Yes, there's key locations you have to take, but that's just driving the fight more instead of just 1, 2, 3, go.
All right.
There's 5 objectives out there. Go ahead and have at it. No, now you got key locations you got to take, key locations you got to defend.
With purpose.
A little more of a scope battlefield, yeah.
Right on. Well, we appreciate it, man. Thanks for your time.
No, thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys. I am here with the brainchild behind this new mission set. This is Z Monster. He's going to give us a little bit of his kind of perspective on what he thinks is happening with the teams, and then we'll let him know what the teams are telling us. What's happening, Sally?
Okay, so first off, Battle 1. It is a departure from our normal force-on-force. Instead of having 8 objectives and turning the game on and letting them slug away at each other, and you know, you've been there where one commander goes, I'm going to go for 5 of 8, and these are the 5 I'm going to go for. And there's 3 that they just don't fight over, and it ultimately becomes a fight over 1.
Right.
All right. This one is now focused on, it's a battle where each side is going for 3 train objectives and 1 blowable bridge. So the rest is much more like half the objectives, twice the action.
Right.
Guerrillas, the new guerrilla units are in the mix. You got guys running around wearing plaid, Hawaiian shirts. They're admin controlled. How did Western link up with them? How did Western use them? It's a learning experience. And so this is all the march towards our Fury in January. Granted, Serious Viking, because it's Guardian Center and you want to do red shit. Seriously.
Oh yeah, we're going to.
But yeah, that's where we're at. So what's the feedback?
The feedback that we've gotten so far is everyone loves this mission set. They love the tempo. They love that they're getting more gun time. They're getting more action time, less just kind of standing around in a group on a point, and they're moving. And they do love getting movement. They do love getting into a mission and getting into a firefight.
So that's the overall objective, right? No one wants to be sitting in the woods just waiting for something to come to them. So the feedback there is greatly appreciated because that means that we're doing something right. That's the goal of this thing.
Always.
Build the intensity. Big shout out to the guys in Dagger Company. Amazing grit and tenacity holding Objective Dog. The use of the medic bags, the actions by the medics. It would not have played out the same if they hadn't used those bags. It would have been what we've seen before, unit getting overrun, position getting taken, and I don't think you guys would have gotten it back.
No, so fun.
Major props to Dagger Company and Battle 1. If you had to give a unit award, Dagger for Eastern.
Shooting through that door, I can't.